Right, I brought you in the lab here to look at the telemetry system because you'll never see it like this again, hopefully. Basically, it consists of a power supply and a temperature amplifier. That's this bit. Okay, so it's quite straightforward. The thermocouple plugs in here. This goes into the thermocouple amplifier. It's cold junction compensated, and that provides a digital signal. There's a digital output from that which goes down this cable into this unit here, which is the power supply and the transmitter to transmit the message, to transmit the temperature. Now the power supply runs off this coil here, and there are 8 turns in there. There's 8 turns of wire inside of a special type of wire that feeds 12 volts AC into the power supply. Okay, right, we'll move that one out of the way. Let's bring this one in here. We've got one we did earlier. Right, now this one, this is the outer ring, which you saw downstairs. Okay, now that's driven by this unit here. This unit provides 40 volts of 130 kilohertz signal to drive this coil here, which is about 25 turns. So this is buried in this material just here. Okay, now this one doesn't turn, so it's not a serious stress situation. So if we get hold of this one here, if we take this insulator off here, there's a little light bulb on the LED there. Oh, it's working already. So, right. So when this coil gets close to here, it picks up the 12 volts. Okay, now that one's going to sit there like that. Okay, now the other one, there's two. They've got to be. These have got to be isolated for each other. There's 2 channel units, so the other one is going to be the other way up. So they're going to end up like this, with the coil in the middle. So the two thermocouples are completely isolated. Let's see if it still works. There we are, still working. Okay, so that sits in there. Okay then, and then we have one on this side and one on the other side, and then the 2 cables come down from the rotating telemetry system through the head to the either side of the disc, whichever you want. Okay, so now when it's finished, you know, completed, the reason I'm videoing it now is because it'll get all sealed up, it gets covered like this. So this is probably the last time you'll see it like this. Okay then, but basically that's how the telemetry system works.